alarming new development. Well, let's get more on the situation now from Alex over in the Cube.
Well, this is the statement that Jeanette's been put on the website of the company who operates this. This is the, if I scroll up here, the Stena Imperio. That's the name of this vessel. It's a British flagged vessel. They're saying there are 23 seafarers aboard the vessel. There have been no reported injuries. They say their safety is a primary concern to the owners and the managers. Now, when it comes to the details about the incident, we're getting the most information at the moment from the owners and operators of this ship. They say it was in international waters at 4 o'clock in the afternoon British summertime on Friday, when they say it was approached by a helicopter and small boats who escorted it, made contact with it, and then headed it towards Iran, sending it towards Iran. Now, in terms of what we've got from the British authorities, we know from a brief statement that they say they are urgently assessing the situation. We've just this is all they've sent through to us at this stage. They're saying they're seeking further information and assessing the situation following an incident in the Strait of Hormuz. Now, let me, if you just come with me through here. Matthew, Danielle, my team here in the Cube, monitoring all the updates. This is an online site called Marine Traffic. It's a vessel tracker. It shows you in real time the movement of ships. And this is the course the Stena Imperio took up through the Strait of Hormuz. And you can see here when it took a deviation, a sharp deviation from the predicted route. Maybe Matthew could load up the predicted route of that vessel, which I believe just would be coming across this way. You can see the vessel taking, okay, we can't load it up for you now, but having looked at it previously, the vessel took a sharp turn in the opposite direction. This tallying, of course, with the reports from the owners, the operators of this vessel. And also with this, let's bring you what we've got from the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, reported by our colleagues and partners at NBC News. This is their statement. The Iranian Revolutionary Guard claiming that while the Stena Imperio was passing through the Strait of Hormuz, it was seized by the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, they claim, due to violating international regulations. Very sparse details there. After it was seized, it was transferred to Iranian shores to undergo legal procedure. Now, what do we know at this stage? We know the Iranian Revolutionary Guard have claimed to seize this vessel. We know the operators of the vessel claim 23 sailors aboard, and the vessel itself they are no longer in contact with, and that vessel is heading towards Iran. We know from geolocation that the vessel has now taken a sharp turn towards Iran. I think actually, Matthew, we're just trying our best to load up for you in real time the route the ship was originally planning to take. But just to remind you here on this screen, maybe you can see in more detail how that vessel there took this deviated course off from where it was intended to go. Now, this is the Strait of Hormuz. This is the waterway through which so much of the world's oil is transported. This is the contested waterway. Our correspondent Jack Parrick describing it as calm waters, but rough tensions going on. It is here that, of course, there were claims that America had shot down an Iranian drone. The claims Iran had previously shot down an American drone. This the epicenter of a geopolitical dispute with now rising tensions. Let's not forget, of course, it was the British who seized an Iranian-flagged oil tanker off the shores of Gibraltar, which led Iran to condemn them. Well, now it seems that there's been retaliatory action taken by the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. They claim to have seized this vessel, the Stena Imperio, which, as you can see, is they're heading that way now towards Iranian waters. Very sparse details from the Iranians at this stage, but we'll be bringing you more information as soon as we have it, Jeanette, the very latest from the British authorities, the Iranian authorities, and of course the operators of this ship as well.